this up. The slide area here. You know, everybody has their own ways of doing it. I'm sure mine's wrong. That's close enough, it'll work. Like I said, I've cleaned this gun numerous times. A lot of rounds been through it. Never had any problems. One thing I've never understood is the range is here in lovely California. By the way, it's a good thing that latest ban didn't go through. I don't know if you guys knew, but California, you're going to have to give a thumbprint just to go buy ammo. Anyways, the range is here. They don't let you double tap. And I had a great time just being able to, do a double and triple tap. It's pretty fun. You can clean that. So it's pretty good. I'll get one more. Why not, right? Actually, I'm thinking about polishing the barrel on this thing. I think it looks really clean, I'll give that a shot. So, let's see if I'm up to it. I'll make a video about it. Might as well. Alright. So there's that. Now, I like to reverse the order. And grab the barrel here. Pretty much got air dried, But I'm gonna wipe any excess off I have here. And for anybody newer to this stuff, this is what I was talking about, polishing the barrel. All this stuff. Clean it up a little bit. We'll see. Spring here, same thing. It's looking a lot better already. And we'll grab the slide here. Excuse me. Clean this out. Amazing what you can find on YouTube, My buddy and I were just talking about that today. You need to find out anything, just YouTube it. It's like Google, Find anything you want. The reason I chose this XD40 is a SubCompact. I carry it every day concealed, so it's a good weapon to have concealed. I know a lot of people I talk to and see me, they don't see it. So I got that going. Pretty good. Alright. So I'd say we're pretty clean. Okay, so now I wipe my hands off again. I want to start putting oil in it. Now with oil, more is not better. Just very light. The last thing you want is, you're shooting, you're at the range, and you got oil dripping everywhere. You don't want to do that. Not a good thing. We'll get a little barrel here. One drop. And one drop. Like I said, more is not better. It's oiled up. I clean my gun. Well, every time I go out, it definitely gets, cleaned. So lately, it's been a lot trying to get this thing down. It's definitely, you know, a longer barrel gun is easier to shoot, no question about it. But this thing, I mean, dead accurate, 7 yards for me, anyways. I'm sure with a better shooter, it'll be even better. So I just put a little bit on my hands, get that all oiled up. It's pretty good. Put that there. And go ahead and grab the frame. Do that one too, but sorry. Just gonna get very little bit. One dot. Usually I get one dot there, but it's actually good in there. I don't want to add any more. Like I said, I don't want too much oil. And just like this, wipe it. Get it all in there. Well, like I was saying earlier today I was able to just clear the magazine, you know, just firing one after another. This thing just works like a champ, you know, it really does. Alright, so one dot there, and I'm just going to put one dot on my hand because, like I said, I just don't want a lot of oil. Not a good thing to have. You know, I didn't say it earlier, but that's the Hops lubricating oil. You can use whatever you like. Get an alter here. Alright. Pretty solid now. Pretty clean. Go ahead and start reassembling it. Now, so here's your slide. And got your spring right here. I'm gonna slide off. Get ahead of myself, sorry. Got the barrel first. I guess the barrel would help make it a little bit easier. You're gonna just drop it right in. It falls right in, push it back, no problems. Same thing with the spring. Pop it through, and there's a little lip here. You're gonna rest it right on the lip. Just like that. You know, it'll hold. You have no problems with it. If it, for some reason, it's not fitting, I would, you know, check it and see what your problem is. Don't force anything. Never want to force it. Last thing you want to do is break it. So we got our frame. We're going to go ahead and flip this back up. It has to be up or it will not go on. Take the slide and just like that. Now, one thing that you do need to do is, and it's happened to me when I've cleaned the gun. I don't know if you can see it if my lighting's any good, but back here, this pin, make sure it's down, because if it's up, you go back, it will hit it, you know. So, like I said, just take your time, slide it back. You should have no problem at all. And we're going to go ahead and pull it all the way back. Going to pull it back, flip it up, like that. And you're going to push your lever right here, back down, and release it, right here, down. I always hold the slide. And just dry fire it. Obviously we're empty. And once you get that done, go ahead and slide it a couple times. Make sure everything's good. Now what I do also is I got my microfiber here that's never been used, clean. I usually keep a couple in my range bag also. And just wipe everything down. You know, you don't want oil all over the place, you know, and even, you know, if you're, when you set it, you know, maybe the next day when you look at it, just check it out and give it another wipe down. And I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that the oil, the more you rub it in, it's probably, you know, better on everything. Just like this. Same thing here. I will Slide a couple times. Make sure everything's good. And stick your magazine back in. Empty, nothing in there. You see. And everything's working properly. And if it's not working properly, well, you got a problem. And don't call me, because I don't know. Take it to a gunsmith. Nah, it's very straightforward. No problem at all doing this. Yeah, nice and clean again. So there's the Springfield XD40 SubCompact. It's a great gun. I'd refer it. Before I cut loose, a couple safety items might want to show here. We get a field strip, we clean it. Might as well see some of the things this gun has. First, you have a safety. Let me go ahead and clear the gun again. I mean, we all know it's empty, but my brother, sister's cousin, blah blah blah. So anyway, yeah, empty there. Pull it back. Empty there. Empty. Alright, so there is a safety right here. So you got a safety in the back, natural grip, so you don't have to think about it. You have another safety right here. It's USA safety. And if you go to push the trigger, nothing. Won't work. So let me cock it first. Sorry. That's another thing. You can't even push the slide back unless you have it held right here. So, back. Won't work. Push it here. There you go. And another thing. See, right here you got a little pin. Push the safety. Slide back. Now watch when it gets back. You see it. That tells you your slide, you're ready. You're ready. And if there was ammo here, I don't have any snap caps, but if I did have a round in here, there's a lip right here. It would pop up. So it'll tell you that you're ready to roll. This is here. This is up. Ready to go. As soon as you pull the trigger, see, safety. So there, and there. And, great gun. Really enjoyed it. So, like I said, this is my first video doing this kind of thing, so take it easy on me, guys. Alright, take care.